Hello, long time no see. Today I'm going to be talking about this book, The Little White Horse, by Elizabeth Goudge. Oops. I haven't really read very much recently because of exams coming up and such, which, boring crap. But I did read this book. I've been meaning to read it for a while. And I confess the only reason that made me want to read it was because J.K. Rowling really liked it when she was a child. But for good reason. I don't really like this particular copy. I think the cover, I don't know, it's one of those books where if I saw it with this cover, I wouldn't probably go near it with a barge pole. It looks kind of crap and cliche and stuff. But it's actually such a lovely book, and it kind of annoys me when they don't use covers right, because people do judge books by their covers, and it's fair enough. I picked up a copy of 50 Shades of Grey quite a long time ago, before it kind of got, just after its release I think, just because I thought the cover looked quite interesting. I didn't buy it, I didn't read it. I'm kind of glad I didn't. I would have been a little bit taken aback then. I just thought it looked sort of a bit interesting. Nice front cover. But in this book, I feel like this is a strange word to describe it, but I couldn't think of a better way than to say it was pure, which I know sounds strange, but it just feels like such a wholesome story, and it's so like self-contained and isolated and separate from the world that we live in. And it's really, really magical and beautiful, and I really loved it. I thought it was really charming. I don't know, actually, if when I was a child I would have liked it as much, if I'd read it when I was young, because there's a little bit of a, I don't know, you have to be, the girl, you have to be patient and polite and things like that, which now, contextualised, it's from like the 1940s, that's fair enough, and the girl is still pretty feisty, and she gets stuff done by good morals and praying and, I don't know, other stuff as well. I think I might have found it a little bit patronising when I was a child, but now, sort of, when I can contextualise it, I really, really love it. I thought it's really charming. There's some things that you can see the Harry Potter might have been influenced by. I find a lot of similarities between the uncle in this book and Xenophilius Lovegood, and all these silvery animals, really lovely, beautifully described, make me think of the Patronuses, and the food in this book is it's so descriptive. I think a lot of people probably wouldn't like that, but for a children's book, I think that's fine, that's lovely. It's everything, like it's just so much food in it. They just describe these feasts all the time. Just reading, it's like, I'm so hungry. It's really good. And it's nice, and yeah, I like the fact the little girl is considered plain at first, because all the heroines always supposed to be drop dead gorgeous normally a lot of the times. It's a nice little thing, and I know there's dead pretentious and stuff, but I just found the ending of it so lovely that I thought I'm going to read it to you, if that's okay. You can stop now if you don't want to listen. For sometimes in her dreams at night, she stood beneath the branches of a mysterious wood and looked down a moonlit glade, her eyes straining after something that she could not see. And when she woke up, there would be tears on her cheeks because her longing had been unsatisfied. Yet she was not unhappy because of this dream. She knew that one day, when she was a very old woman, she would dream this dream for the last time, and in this last dream of all, she would see the little white horse, and he would not go away from her. He would come towards her, and she would run towards him, and he would carry her upon his back away and away. She did not know quite where, but to a good place, a place where she wanted to be. And I think that's just a really lovely way of talking about death, in the same way that you do see in like the Harry Potter books and a lot of good books. It's sort of really romanticised, and it's not like it's nice the heroine does not fear death. I quite like that. I think that's important for children. It's just transition, isn't it? Well, love you all. See you soon.